destinations that you dream for. We all are everywhere thanks to the internet. Without it I'm sad, so please connect everywhere Wi-Fi, but I drive past code don't match. Damn, why again? And now I'm connecting, now I can get it, not feeling neglected by you. And now I'm connecting, my friends now can get me and take me away from my crew. destinations that you dream for. We all are everywhere thanks to the internet. Without it I'm sad, so please connect everywhere. Wi-Fi, but I drive past code, don't match. Damn, why again? And now I'm connecting, now I can get it. Not feeling neglected by you. And now I'm connecting, my friends now can get me and take me away from my crew. Destinations that you dream for. We all are everywhere thanks to the internet. Without it I'm sad, so please connect everywhere. Wi-Fi, but I drive past code, don't match. Damn, why again? And now I'm connecting, now I can get it. Not feeling neglected by you. And now I'm connecting, my friends now can get me and take me away from my crew. Destinations that you dream for. We all are everywhere thanks to the internet. Without it I'm sad, so please connect everywhere. Wi-Fi, but I drive past code, don't match. Damn, why again? And now I'm connecting, now I can get it. Not feeling neglected by you. And now I'm connecting, my friends now can get me and take me away from my crew. connect everywhere Wi-Fi, but I drive past gold, don't match. Damn, why again? And now I'm connecting, now I can get it, not feeling neglected by you. And now I'm connecting, my friends now can get me and take me away from my crew. Destinations that you dream for. We all are everywhere thanks to the internet. Without it I'm sad, so bliss connect everywhere Wi-Fi, but I drive past gold, don't match. Damn, why again? And now I'm connecting, now I can get it, not feeling neglected by you. And now I'm connecting, my friends now can get me and take me away from my crew. Destinations that you dream for. We all are everywhere thanks to the internet. Without it I'm sad, so bliss connect everywhere Wi-Fi, but I drive past gold, don't match. Damn, why again? And now I'm connecting, now I can get it, not feeling neglected by you. And now I'm connecting, my friends now can get me and take me away from my crew. yeah. Magical boys and girls from around the world, making moves with the vibe today. Never born, never quit and explore, dancing with your heart full of. Play your part from the core. Every smile will score points to the destinations that you dream for. We all are everywhere, thanks to the interweb. Without it, I'm sad, so please connect everywhere. Wi-Fi, but I drive past code, don't match. Damn, why again? And now I'm connecting, now I can get it, not feeling neglected by you. And now I'm connecting, my friends now can get me and take me away from my crew.
If you shop on Amazon, you should use Wikibuy. It's a browser extension that
Hey, what's going on, everybody? How's it going? It's going good for me. Just ready to play a little MTGO. Ready to play a little Modern. Hey, Mod. Hey, Sword and Board. What's going on? Hey, Sarah, how's it going? Y'all ready for some Modern Mayhem? Today I'm playing a good one today. Playing a good deck. Well, I mean, the other decks were good, but this one I've played before. So I hopefully will do okay. Do a little better with it. This one is I like to call Jeskia Whirza. Basically, it's built around this one card. Urza, of course. Very strong card in Modern. Built for Modern. In the set that is only for Modern. What can I say about Urza? Besides, he does everything. Makes a creature. Oh, you will see why this is different. So makes a creature. You can tap an untap artifact, add a mana, and then it has this 5 mana ability where you just get a free card. Hopefully it's a good one. So the difference between this one and the one I played on Monday, this is a combo deck. So this is built around Urza, the card Thopter Foundry, and Sword of the Meek. So once you have all those cards on the battlefield, you get infinite life, infinite 1/1 flying tokens, infinite cards. So you basically just win, hopefully on the spot. So basically how this works is you have the Urza out. You want to look at this ability, to tap an untap artifact you control, add 1 blue. So with Thopter Foundry, it's pays 1, sack a non-token artifact, create a 1/1 blue Thopter, and you gain 1 life. Now, Sword of the Meek is when it's in the graveyard and you get a 1/1 creature, you can return it to the battlefield. So basically what you're doing is you sack any artifact with Thopter Foundry, just not Thopter Foundry. Then you get back Sword of the Meek. And then you can tap Sword of the Meek for a blue, sack Sword of the Meek to Thopter Foundry, and you keep making Thopters. And then what you can do is you can tap those Thopters, use Urza's 5 ability to basically draw every single card in your deck. Usually, this is very annoying to do online because you have to do all the clicks. But usually people know that, oh, well, I'm going to die. So they usually scoop it up. Some people like to give you a hard time and make you do it. And that's okay. I've had to report people for like calling me bad words because I was playing this deck. But I mean, that just happens. You know, it doesn't matter. Someone's upset on the internet. Never seen that before. So the nice part about this deck, it's really consistent. So you have things to tutor out these artifacts. You have Goblin Engineer, which when it comes into play, you just search for an artifact and put it in your graveyard. Usually you just get Sword of the Meek. Yeah. Oh yeah, this person was like really mean. So yeah, I had to report him. I don't want to the R word called me a loser. Eventually scooped once I got like a wrath or whatever. But yeah, it's nothing you want to see, but I was like just concentrating on winning so they would just scoop. But you can always hide the chat. You can hide that too, but being abusive online, it's messed up. There's a report feature. I don't think they even do anything, but I don't know. I went through it. It's super annoying to do, but yeah. But anyways, very consistent, like I was saying. You get Goblin Engineer, you get an artifact automatically in your graveyard, and you can activate the ability to get an artifact back from your sack an artifact, get an artifact from the graveyard and put it on the battlefield. Emery, of course, she's great. You mill 4, and then you can tap. You can put you can cast an artifact in your graveyard. So really, really consistent. You can get the combo out pretty quick. It even plays Mox Amber for like some more fast mana, but is very restrictive because you have to have Emery, Urza, or Teferi out, and of course Teferi. Everyone's favorite card. Just one of them though. Really good when you're playing against like a control deck or something, or deck with counter spells, because they can't cast them. They can't counter anything. And then you have a bunch of random artifacts. You of course have Tormod's Crypt against the graveyard decks. You can tutor all these out, which is the best part. So you can just have them in your hand when you're playing specific matchups. You have Ether Spellbomb to bounce creatures. You have Pithing Needle against planeswalkers and other like delinquent things. You have Dampening Sphere against big mana and like decks who play a bunch of spells on the same turn. You have Pentap Prison for a little ramp. You have Ensnaring Bridge against creature decks because you really only need 1 card in your hand in order to win, since you're making a bunch of 1/1s. And of course you have Whir of Invention, which is a tutor. You always, you know what, ramping very as we saw in when I was playing Standard, ramping very important. So yeah, this is nice too. This is another tutor, and it just puts it right on the battlefield. This Z button's like really upsetting. Yeah, it just puts it right on the battlefield. No muss, no fuss. The best part is triple blue doesn't matter because you have Urza. Urza adds a blue when you tap an artifact. Urza is always the best. Once you get Urza out, hopefully you win. Hopefully. Yes, yeah, this is a very popular card in these style decks. Not in the Uro version, because that's more of like a mid-range strategy. This is very much combo heavy, and of course, an engineer explosives deals with a lot of stuff. Just yeah, it's really great all around removal, and great with Emery because you can just keep casting it every turn. And then if we go to the sideboard, let me make everything bigger, like Vexing Goal, come on. Hold on. This is very upsetting. Okay, we're gonna get there. Hold on, let me click home. I know this doesn't work. And also like Urza's, like what is going on? Okay, let's look at the sideboard really quick. We have Celestial Purge, great against the like the Jund decks, the burn decks, anything with red trying to like kill you really fast. You have Monastery Mentor, great alternate win condition. Basically you can just play all your really cheap artifacts. You make a bunch of 1/1s that have prowess, so whenever you cast those artifacts, they get they pump all those creatures too. It's like a huge like waterfall or dominoes, I don't know. But things get big. Yeah, it's a monster of a card. Mystical Dispute, great efficient counterspell. Galvanic Blast, your Lightning Bolt. It can do 4 damage, just 1 more than Lightning Bolt if you have 3 artifacts. Another Teferi against those pesky control decks. Torpor Orb. A waterfall of dominoes. A waterfall of like monks. Of bald people. Lots of bald people coming at you. Yeah, you got Torpor Orb, locks down all those enter the battlefield triggers. Really good against the human stack. All creatures that have enter the battlefield triggers that are really good. Another Dampening Spear, another Pithing Needle, Grafdigger's Cage, great against like the anything that like someone's trying to search out something in their library. Of course, you can't search anything when you play it. Oh wait, never mind. Does this even, no, that it doesn't even, no, it does get okay, never mind. I'm like losing it. All the bald people chaos. This is great against graveyard decks. It's also good against like the Gristlebrand decks, the Neoform deck. They just can't get their creatures out. And of course we have Wear and Tear. You can destroy an artifact, destroy an enchantment. You can do both at the same time if you want. So that's the deck. And I think it's time to play some games. Hold on, let me make sure my lands look good. Hold on. Okay, they look okay. And of course, yeah, let's look at the lands really quick. There's nothing too special. Of course, you're playing with snow lands to take advantage of Arkham's Astrolabe, which is the most broken card ever. It doesn't look like it, but it lets you have very perfect mana. You can cast anything you want. It looks just like a dummy card, but it's stupid. It is a stupid card. Probably the most notable land here is Mystical Sanctuary. Lets you like recur a Whir of Invention or like one of the sideboard cards. There's not really anything in the main board that takes advantage of it. So yeah, I think it's time to play some games. Let's do it. Hold on, give me 1 second. Alright, let's do this. That Z thing is just very upsetting. Okay, let's do this. Look at all these qualifiers. This is why I'm trying to get to this point where I can do one of these. I don't have enough points, but hopefully if I do okay here, I'll have enough points to do something. Let's get on with the games, shall we? How's everyone doing tonight? I'm doing okay. Anyone playing some games, some video games? I know I'm excited. I know some other people are excited for the Final Fantasy remake on Friday. You know that's going down. All right, got our first match. Let's get in it. This hand looks very solid. 2 cantrips, plenty of lands, Emery. When Final Fantasy was mentioned, the call comes through. It's all good. Play that Dota. Play that Dota. All right, here we go. We're definitely keeping this. Daggerfell. Nice. Alright, just gonna start off with a good old-fashioned draw card. So this is looking like just normal burn. Hey, what's going on, man? I played a little. I'm trying to play a little bit more Grand Blue. Oh, hey, thanks for the follow. Uh-oh, going strong, starting strong. Hey, what's going on? Thanks for the follow. Already getting torched. Okay, so it's looking like I can go Labe Emery, Labe Pentat Prism. I want to get this Thopter Foundry online ASAP. Gotcha. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna go for the, let's not crack yet. And then go for the Emery here. Okay, nice. There's Bobble. Yeah, my Vasaraga was like, no. I know he got buffed though. But I've tried Jeeta, and she seems pretty fun. She's like Ken Ryu type. In that game's context, I guess. Yeah, it's when they released new characters, there was a balance patch too. All right, we're getting, yeah, this is not getting absolutely torched. Just main. Usually, I mean, with the Monastery Mentor. Ugh. Yeah, they did. Yeah, no, it's all buffs, no nerfs, which is pretty sweet. Okay, well, I need a land to stay alive. Okay, there's a land. Sweet. Okay, so we go with the white. Pop it up. Okay, so I think I just see what's on top. Gobo guide. Okay, well, I'm making the decision to just never play him again, especially playing the little. What's the little cute person's name? That was just like, well, I guess I'm not pressing any buttons ever again. Okay, so we witnessed. I don't know why I popped that out. Okay, got a Gobo engineer incoming. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, sack the Labe. Go ahead and chump the Goblin Guide. The Goblin Engineer was a fantastic draw. Oh, are we just dead? Them's the breaks. Them's the breaks. Okay. Alright. So, against Burn. Definitely Celestial Purge. Definitely a Galvanic Blast deal with the creatures. I'm assuming some Graveyard Hate. Plus this gets the Eidolon. Burn is fantastic. I mean, it is the great equalizer. If you can't deal with Burn, then I don't know. It's good to have it around. It's good to have it around. Okay, so I think I cut. Usually Emery is pretty good to cut because she just gets destroyed instantly. I like still having Goblin Engineer around. I think, of course, cut Dampening Sphere, cut Pithing Needle. Those are very easy to cut. Kind of goes down a bit on... Well, yeah, we don't need Tormod's Crypt either. Maybe Mentor. Yeah, Tormod's Crypt doesn't do anything, but cutting down the artifacts is pretty bad. I think I'll do that. Put in one Mentor. Just look over the list again. I feel like it's okay. These definitely help a lot. Yeah, I think I'll cut it. I promise I will never do that again. Thanks for stopping by. I didn't know. I'm taking out the strip mines. It's not fun. It's not fun at all. All right. This seems okay. We have cantrips. We have all the fun stuff. Can play the Goblin Engineer. So let's go with the Labe. Draw a card. Ooh, and a Sword of the Meek. Fantastic. And I think I don't really need to crack the bauble yet, so I'll just like let it go. Let it go for a bit. This is like a different, there's so many different versions of this deck. This is just the deck that happens to play Goblin Engineer. I think it's the only one. This is the Jeskia version. So you play 4 Goblin Engineer, 4 Emery. I like this version. I'll usually play the Demir version, but this version is really fun. I like the tutors. I think I just... Yeah, I don't think I want to get rid of that yet. Ooh, yeah, I can just play free artifact. Sweet. So play the Pentap Prism. And I think I will just play the Goblin Engineer. And I will put Thopter Foundry in the graveyard. Just make them have an answer for it. And I think now I will actually use the Mishra's Bauble because I do need a land. Alright, there's the Bolt to deal with the Engineer. Oh, hey, look at that. I was renting, so I didn't really have a choice. I mean, I blocked. They're just gonna kill it. Or maybe I should have just let them bolt it. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Okay, well, we got the land, so that's cool. So yeah, just start. Start on this. I guess I will play a EE for 1, or just sack later. You know, just do EE for 1. I don't think I'm like. It doesn't seem like I'm under any pressure. They miss a land drop, or like immense pressure. So next turn, if things go okay, I can start just sort of the meeking for all of my mana. Ooh, and a Mox Amber too for another artifact. So yeah, just play the Sword of the Meek. Not expecting any like surgicals or something. Usually it's like Rest in Peace for their graveyard hate. So they need another land. Okay, there's the land. Assuming this is the RIP, sure. Go ahead and sack Sword of the Meek. Get it back. I don't have really good permanent solution for this. Teferi's just like a little stopgap. Ooh, okay. There's Urza. So I can't combo or anything. So I guess I'm just like bouncing. I guess I just bounce that. That's just like they have to recast it. Play this, and then yeah, I put in the Mentor, so I don't really want to cast. This is way good, way better. Yeah, I don't know. I wanted to get them to just recast it immediately, but that was probably a little bit better. Okay, stay on defense. Yeah, and then next turn we get the Urza, and then it's just, well, not really lights out yet, but getting a little closer. Yep, there's the Rest in Peace as expected. They gotta play it. There's a cat incoming. Hopefully not to knock down the camera. Sure. Yeah, just absorb the damage here. Or let the Thopter absorb the damage, rather. Okay. Ooh, another Urza. So definitely playing the Urza. Gonna try and just keep this Mox Amber in hand for now. Like on and off. I'm just ready for the new set. I'm just ready for new set, of course. I mean, standard. I mean, arena is still fun. It's arena. I wish I could play this in arena, but this is how you gotta play it. Sadly. Okay, so I think I just passed the turn. I don't think I want to whir. I think I just want to leave up this E. Let it rip. Lost connections. Lost connections. Okay, I think I'm ripping. Do I even want to? I don't think so. I just want to make Thopters. I feel like it's a waste. I'm like wasting since I didn't use Urza's ability. I'm just gonna do it. Yeah, let's just rip it. And just start getting in. No fear. Can even equip the Sword of the Meek. Well, that doesn't do much. I'll just play the Mox Amber here just to buff the old construct. Oh! That was a misplay. Should attach the sword. Hopefully I get another artifact. Okay, they got something. Yep. Okay, and I couldn't sack because of it's non-token. So definitely gonna whir here now. Well, not whir, spin. See what we get. Just get an old land. Do I want another construct? No, it's not worth the 2 life. So I'm just gonna pass it. So almost at the point where I gotta start sacking just random artifacts. I think I can wait one more turn. Yeah, I just want to whir again. Okay, there's a Mishra's Bauble. Let's shuffle. Okay, another land. Not really doing much here. I think I still just hold back. Maybe just play the other Urza. Yeah, I think I just attack play the other Urza. Just get the other construct. It's the only way anything's really gonna happen here. Keep the untapped one for blocking purposes. Alright, opponent, do your worst. Do your absolute worst. Okay, Big Boros Charm. Okay, I think I just want to do this now then. Sack the Pentat Prism. Just playing around if they want to They have cards that make it so you can't gain life. Sadly, I don't think anyone's really playing with Vandal Blast in Modern. That would be really good against me right now, though. Okay, cool. I get a turn to attack. Sweet. Ooh, and a Celestial Purge. Okay, so definitely not gonna whir. I'm just gonna suit up this Thopter. Okay, they're drawing a card. So this is, that's a lethal attack. Did it, we did it. Awesome. Anything I would change? Do I keep this Teferi in? Do I even care about Teferi? It was okay. It got rid of the enchantment for one turn, but I think Monastery Mentor seems like a little better of a play. Yeah. What? Oh no, I just snapped it back. What should I have done? It's a long story. It's a long story. I won't go into too much detail. It's not actually a long story. It's just like some Counter-Strike thing. That's true, but Monastery Mentor, they gotta waste the burn and you get creatures out of it. Alright, this hand is like pretty weak. It doesn't really do anything. I guess I can turn 3 Urza. All right, I'll give it a I'm gonna give it a hesitant keep and put a fetch land at the bottom. Ooh, Gobo Engineer, that's pretty good. Alright, just play this Flooded Strand. What did you think? Uh-oh. Oh, gotta land. Yeah, I'm not gonna crack. Ooh, Ensnaring Bridge. Wow. Brutal. I'll take that as a compliment, though. Okay, I think this isn't good. I don't have any removal. Gotta get the white mana. Probably should have mulled a little bit more. Oh well. Okay, really banking on this Urza. Wow, that's really nice of you to say. Wow. Putting me in such a positive mood. Thank you, everybody. Another Goblin Engineer? No, I need like a card that does something. Okay, it's not looking good. This is definitely, I don't think this win is in the cards for us today. Okay, so I think I just play Urza and pass the turn. Sad. It's sad, but this is all I can do. They probably have the bolts lined up. Oh, I can cast the Goblin Engineer, though. I think I should just do that. So yeah, go blue, red, play Goblin Engineer. Let's get everything lined up here. Yes, and I think I'll just get a Thopter Foundry. So, got a lot of blockers, so we're good on the ground, but with the spells, there's a big Boros Charm. So we're down to 2. It's not looking good. All right, and that's the game. They had it. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Shake that one off. Has everyone been following the spoilers? Excited for Godzilla? You know I am. You know I'm excited for Godzilla. Oh no, the cat is causing chaos. It's gonna be weird. That companion stuff is like very, very weird. Okay, this hand is like a little yeah, this hand's definitely not great, but I think I'll just keep it. The companion, like the wording on the companion cards are like very confusing. Like, is it supposed to be permanence? Is it supposed to be like that one, the Orzhov one, where it's like you can only have cat time. Get out of here. That cat is true chaos. Okay, definitely get the steam vents here. Oh god. He's back. Oh, look at that. Okay, so if I get cat, you're so bad. You're so bad. So I have to get Sword of the Meek here. The cat. Cat. This cat is so bad. This cat is so bad. But yeah, the companion stuff, I don't know. It seems kind of wild. Ooh, okay, Pentat Prism time. And then I can play this old Thopter Foundry too. Yes, he is... I love him, but he is bad. Okay, we're playing some sort of teamer something. You never know. You never know these days. He's jealous. He just wants the stream to be all about him, but it's not going to happen. But anyways, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see about the new set. It's always like, I don't know. The companion stuff's going to be chaos. Okay, there's a run in 6. Love that card. I don't think I pressure. I think I just play the Urza and then... Oh yeah, I just win. Oops. Yeah, because play the Urza, Sword of the Meeks in the graveyard, Thopter Foundry's right here, and I got an artifact ripe for the sacking. Yep, that's it. I mean, I'm excited to try, like, the companion. It sounds cool on paper, but like I said, some of the wording is, like, weird. I just want to play with Godzilla. Okay, so okay, gotta get on the task at hand. If they're playing a mid-range deck, Monastery Mentor, obviously super good. Yeah, the Orzhov one is crazy. But is the wording that you can only have permanents of 2 cost or less, or is it you can have every card, you can have any single all your non-permanents can be whatever you want? That's what I'm confused about that wording. But is it all permanents? I think that's a little too narrow. Yeah, because they showed that the one that taps for 5 color or whatever too. That one seems okay. Like the blue green one seems nuts because like it already supports, like, it's just bolstering the deck. Oh, it's just permanents? Wow, that's wild. That is wild. Okay, bring in Mystical Dispute. I think I can cut Ensnaring Bridge, Dampening Sphere, Ether Spellbomb, Tormod's Crypt, and probably trim an Engineer and an Emery. That is my guess. Oh, I had no idea that was a Hearthstone thing. This is actually not bad because I can just get this Pentad Prism is great in this deck. You just get that extra 2 mana. You can play Urza on 3. Sweet. Oh, you mean like the heroes or whatever. Okay, so I think I just play the fetch and the bobble and then just see what opponent is gonna do. That is true, that is true. Well, like every single like keyword in Hearthstone is a Magic keyword. At least you gotta admit that. Every single one is a Magic keyword. Yeah. Okay, I think it's still... Oh, wow, I just have everything in here. Okay. Yes. And then just pass the turn. We want as much mana as possible for this Urza. The combo. Cycling the card, getting it back. Opponent's Laban. Okay, here we go. Oh wow, and another. This is gonna be a nice turn. Okay, so we gotta play. So the sad part is the mystical sanctuary, the mystic sanctuary. That's true. That's true. Okay. Alright, I gotta think this out. A bit. But I think I definitely just Urza, of course. And then I can play Sword of the Meek. And I cannot play, so if this was an untapped land, it would be winning on the spot because I would be able to keep a Pentap Prism activation for a white to play this, but sadly I have to just play stuff like that. And then I think I will crack this. I don't think I'm going to crack it. I'll represent something. Ooh, Fires of Invention. Yeah, I feel like the base... Okay, bounce, draw. Okay, that's fine. I feel like just like the basis, like every card game, like there is an objective, there is a winner, there is a loser. I mean, you can drill it down all the way to that, but everything, like the actual mechanics, you know, once you look at the actual mechanics, things get a little bit different. Okay, so I definitely need a land. Okay, that's not a land. Should have probably cracked that bobble. That's okay though. I will play the Thopter Foundry just to buff the construct and then go for the Ren 6. I am very afraid of what they're about to play. So let's see what's on the top. Chandra. Sure. Honestly, I feel like this argument could go on for forever. But just FYI, Artifact is the most unique card game ever created. Okay, I think I'm just going to do this. I know, I'm excited. I'm excited to play Artifact again. Okay, so opponent can't cast a spell on my turn, so I can just kind of win here. Okay, cool. Oh, yeah, that fires. That was cool seeing fires in Modern, but it kind of bit our opponent in the butt a bit because they couldn't interact with anything on my turn. All right, let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. Okay, this hand, I actually kind of like it. Turn 1 Emery. Yeah. Okay, so cast the bauble. Cast the bauble. And so, because Emery's reduced by the number of artifacts you control, we get to play this turn 1. And I think I sack 1 just to see what's going on the opponent's side. Okay, so they are playing a ramp deck. Ooh, and I got a good old-fashioned Urza. Boo. Emery is gone. Ooh, and a Thopter Foundry. Okay, so do this. Tutor out the sword. So the combo is almost activated. Just need a few more mana. And just pass it. Hopefully, I think this... We'll see. We'll see what's going on. You should try it. You should play it. This one is the most accessible, even if you haven't played Final Fantasy, I guess this one you can definitely just play it and be cool. Okay, so what should I do here? Can't play Thopter Foundry yet. Not really like a good... There's not really good sack target, so I guess I just play Ether Spellbomb, pass the turn. And then just sack it or something. Oh, so that's like the League. That's like the Riot card game. I want to play that shooter that they just came out with, the one that's like Counter-Strike. It looks really fun. Okay, I think there's still no good way of actually like sacking these and doing anything good. So I think I just crack the Ether Spellbomb to draw a card. Okay, Mox Amber, not great, but I can sack it to get something back. I think I just need to just go all in. Okay, got the land, so we're gonna play the Urza here. It's a return Sword of the Meek. That's cute. That's cute. And then, so I can't tap this for red. So I guess I'll get in with Goblin Engineer. I can't really do much. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I can whir for 0 though. That's pretty nice. I think I might do that too at the end of their turn. Riot yeah, they have everything covered. It's pretty crazy. Oh, this is a Primeval Titan incoming, which is their... Oh, yeah. Okay, so this is basically I win. Almost I win from them. They don't have any... They have one... They don't have enough mounts. They can start getting 2/2s, which isn't a big deal. So I think we're still in it. We have one more turn. I have to get something to cast the Thopter Foundry. Trying to think what I want to do here. I think I just have to whir for 0, draw an extra card, just so I can get that land. Or do I whir for... No, if I whir for 2, I can't get... I'm trying to think if... Yeah, there's nothing I can... Oh, I can whir for 1. Okay, yes. I'm just going to pass the turn. Yes, because I have Arkham's Astrolabe to the rescue. Oh, but I got a Flooded Strand, so that's cool. So we get our Snow Island. Play the Thopter Foundry. And yeah, this is basically... All you gotta do is just, well... Do this, sack this... Do this, and then just do this a million billion times. Okay, cool. Okay, awesome, awesome. Okay, against Valakut. That doesn't do, yeah, creatures, yeah, that doesn't do anything. Torpor Orb. That only, like, cuts off the initial search from Titan. So, I mean, it's kind of cute. It's kind of cute, but it doesn't really do much. Dampening Sphere, this isn't great because they don't, because there's land. Well, most people, they got stuff to do. They're not going to stick around for it, which is nice. I wouldn't. Yeah, I think Wear and Tear, just in case. Torpor Orb's a little too... it's a little too narrow. It doesn't really hit. It only hits, like, the opening of, the initial, like, enter the battlefield trigger of Titan. Yeah, but they want to play another game. They want to play more games. It's all about getting the maximum amount of games in. Pithing Needle, no. I think I bring in Galv Blast. Teferi. Alright, I think I put those in. Yeah, I don't think Teferi is that great. Monastery Mentor, I don't want to fight them on the zombie producing. So cut the Tease Crypt, cut the Pithing Needle, cut the Dampening Sphere. What is Needle? It's only activated. I mean, it can hit Sakura Tribe Elder, but that's not that great. Valakut, it can't do Valakut. It only hits activated abilities of sources, unless they're mana abilities, so it doesn't even hit Castle Garenbrig, because I think that's considered a mana ability. So Teferi down, and then gotta make one more cut. Probably either Spellbound I like. Getting down to the wire here. Probably just Emery. Okay. So this hand seems kind of but these just are other cards. These are just brand new cards, so I'm going to keep it. Yeah. Yeah, I need that I need that trigger from Urza. Ooh, Emery, sweet. So I think I'll just cast this Mishra's Bauble and just pass the turn. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Yes, I totally forgot about that. Do I crack this? No, I want to leave one mana up for Emery. Ooh, and there's Urza. Do I even... I got an Emery. But I think I'm just going to Pentat Prism. Oh, nope. Do not do it like that, because that would just give me one counter. You need to get 2 different mana types. Probably should just played a land, but I think just keeping your life total as high as possible versus Valakut is the best thing to do. Okay, nothing milled, no good cards, because this can only cast artifacts. But we can Mishra's Bauble and get it back, unless they kill Emery. So I think I do that. I got the Summoner's Pact. That basically... Oh, wow. Untapped, drew the combo. So I definitely cast this Mishra's Bauble. Definitely need to get this Urza out in order to win. Or do I wait? I think Urza is nice because it lets you fade like a counter spell. Instead of just tapping out for these two, I can just play them next turn. So yeah, I think I just go Urza. And then I'll play Sword. Oh wait, no, wait, hold on. So I can tap, oh, no, I can do everything right now. What am I talking about? So let me tap this, play Sword of the Meek. Then you tap Sword of the Meek for a blue, tap this for a white, tap this for a blue, play Thopter Foundry. And then you tap Thopter Foundry, and then you win. Turn 3 win. Oh, this deck is fun. This deck is really fun. I feel like Modern, you gotta have some like thing that just ends the game. Something just like really heinous that just like, okay, I guess the game's over. Because I played Jund. I did a league today. I played Jund, which is just mid-range, cast creatures, destroy things. It was bad. It was really bad. I always want Jund to do good. I know it does good, but I guess I'm just like not a good Jund player. This hand looks great. And I think I can just cast this Mox Amber. Playing against the Burn. So the best part about this deck is this Astrolabe, because you can just get islands. You can just get one type of mana. You have every color. Probably should just got a mountain there, but I think it's okay. To get the Pentat Prism going. I think it just pass. I don't think I want to unleash the Pentat Prism yet. Okay, they are burning. It is earning and burning. I think this is most likely just prowess, which is the better burn deck. But we'll see. I haven't seen anything else besides the mentor. So here, I'm trying to think. So I want to get out Thopter Foundry and Goblin Engineer so I can start making Thopters. Because you can still, you can't go infinite, but you can still make Thopters with all your mana. So I think I'm going to do that and just get a Thopter Foundry on the battlefield. I don't know if I want to take 2 damage though, but then I'll have blockers. So let me think this out. So we have the Hallowed Fountain untap, go to 11, to play the Thopter Foundry, and then we have and then we have 1, 2, play the Engineer, and then we can get 1 token. I think that's fine. I think having 2 blockers is fine. Alright, let's see if I screwed up or not. See if they get me. Play the Tease Crypt, which could come in handy if they're playing Prowess, because they have some cards they can cast in the graveyard, some graveyard shenanigans. They're thinking. What a beautiful card. Get the Gobo Engineer. The Entomb of Artifacts. If anyone knows that card. Okay, waiting. Waiting, what is the opponent going to do? What are they going to do? I don't know. Is the full, does anyone know when the spoilers are done? Is it Friday? Yes, I would love to use this ability. I will get Sword of the Meek in the graveyard. And then I will pass the turn to my opponent. Oh no, they're playing Rift Bolt. They're playing just normal burn. Sorry. Yeah, because you can't play Rift Bolt because there's this other card that Prowess plays that they can't cast Rift Bolt off of. So it's just like, you know if you see the Rift Bolt. This is like a mono red though. They're not getting any white mana. So I don't even know what's going on here. Okay, bye Goblin Engineer. Gonna miss you. Going to miss you. Okay. So they will obviously attack. So we will remove a charge counter. We will sack this. Get old Sword of the Meek back. And then we will block old Monastery Mentor. Okay, so there's a land, so that's good. That gives us another... It kind of evens out on life, but that gives us another creature. So because they're playing normal burn, I want to do this on my turn because I don't have anything to Mystical Sanctuary back because they have Skullcrack, which makes it so I can't gain life. So just doing it right now makes the most sense. Gain the maximum amount of life. Plus, I don't really... I have Whir, but, I mean, I'm going to do this regardless. They're going to crack my... I don't want them to crack my skull. Is the problem. So this is a great thing to have out versus this deck. Stops all their creatures, gains life. Oh no, they just have it. Nothing I can do about that. All right, let's go to the next game. Tried my best. But yeah, probably taking that 2 life off of the Hallowed Fountain wasn't probably in my best interest. So maybe that would have saved me, but that's okay. So we'll bring in these. This deals with all their creatures. This deals with all their creatures. This gets rid of like the Rest in Peace. And then I think I bring in Monastery Mentor as well, just to like clog up the board. And then what can I cut? Can cut Dampening Spear, not needed. Pithing Needle, Tormod's Crypt. And I usually cut one of these. I feel like Goblin Engineer is better because it just dumps the card we want. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, it was probably screwed either way. They just had everything. All right. I think this is better. Oh, I don't... this deck isn't that great. I mean, I guess I could go all in with the mentors, but I feel like the combo is just the having to be able to gain life every turn is just incredible against what they're doing. So having the combo in, plus I have okay answers to Rest in Peace. I have Engineer Explosives and Wear and Tear, so it's okay. I feel like I kind of have to always keep it in. Okay, so I think I'm just going to... Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, they are planning to burn my face off. So I'm going to cast 3 Mishra's Baubles, and I think I'll just crack 1 for now. It's always good to keep a maximum amount of artifacts out for Urza. And then I don't think I'm going to... I mean, I could bobble myself and then see if I want the card or not. But then I'll lose a bunch of artifacts. Maybe that's good. So I'm gonna bobble myself. So it is an Urza. I definitely want Urza. Yeah, I don't really care. I mean, opponent's just gonna play a burn spell, so don't really... Not much I can do against them. I already have answers to what they're gonna do. So I definitely want to draw that Urza just to get it into my hand. Old Gobo Guide. Ooh, get a land. Sweet. Okay, go ahead and fetch out. Definitely just want, I think just Hallowed Fountain since I have this snow-covered mountain. Oh man. I wish I could stream. So I'm waiting on some hardware stuff so I can stream more than Magic online. But I wish I could stream Final Fantasy, but I can't do that yet. Because I'm really excited for that one. And Grand Blue. I would like to stream Grand Blue, except I'm horrible at that game. So yeah, go ahead and get the Sacred Foundry tapped. Okay, another... Okay, so I can get the blue right now and just play out the Thopter Foundry. It is a slight risk because they could have artifact removal, but it's like, I mean, if they have it, they have it. All right, see you later. I'm going to try and do that tournament. I'm going to try and do it again tomorrow, maybe if I get some more time in. But yeah, see you later. Thanks for hanging out. Eidolon. Okay, so that's not awful. Plus, I could take it out if I wanted to, but the only card I'm going to be casting... Well, I still need to... Ooh, Mentor. I don't... Is it worth casting the Mentor? I think it's just better just to play this Mystical Sanctuary because I can't, and then just play Urza. Yeah, Mentor, ding me for 2. So if you cast any card with Command of Murder cast 3 or less, it does 2 damage to that player. Burn doesn't really care about their life total mostly, so they don't care if they take 2 damage, but they really care if you take 2 damage. So I think I'm just going to pass. Sadly, sack these baubles to Thopter Foundry. Maybe take out Goblin Guide or something. And then set up with an Urza for the next turn. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Will they get us or not? Ooh, and they're taking a lot of damage. I mean, it doesn't really matter since... I mean, I try and win on the spot. I mean, if I had to mentor to try and win... Ooh, and a land. Yeah, I think I just... This is tough. I could double block the Eidolon, and just take it out then, and then just save this for a rainy day. Or I could just take 4. The virtual 9. I don't think I win. And then just have a bunch of tokens next turn. And then my draw was... Okay, so I don't even know what it is because I drew the island. I don't know. I think I just take it and hope I get... If I get something, if I get a sword, I just win. Maybe I should have just cracked one just to see what the top card of my deck was. But I'm going to draw 2. I'm drawing 3 next turn. Okay, it is a smash to smithereens, which is unfortunate. So we can save the 3 damage and just make a little Thopty. So now we're kind of back to where we started a little bit. Yeah, okay. So I guess that was a good play then. Alright, let's see what they're gonna draw. Okay, and I think I just leave, since now I'm down 2 combo pieces, I'll just, well, we got it back, of course. Just play the Urza and pass. Urza or Mentor, and then smash the smithereens. That could be sweet. That brings me down to 9 though, and they could just triple bolt me. So it's Urza, and then I can't play anything. Or Mentor, have a bunch of blockers, but if they have all burn, I'm dead. Interesting decisions right now. I wish I had another white mana because I could leave up this tear. Tear him up. But maybe it's just Urza for the blocker, and then avoid the 2 damage. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, they have to take out a bunch of blockers. They have to be able to bolt me. Maybe they'll path. So they're gonna bolt me. Okay, that's not a good sign. Okay, drew a land, but they could just triple bolt. We'll see. We'll see. Part of the cards on... Okay, there's a spike. Absolutely have to block if they attack. Okay, so... That is good. Still kind of in a rough spot here. Because I have to play the Thopter Foundry in order to start gaining life again. Yeah, this is scary. So yeah, I go to 3, which is a scary number because most of their things do 3 damage. Playing the Thopter Foundry. And then I can't really, I can gain the life back. I can gain, it's not really worth it. Yeah, I only have, I can't do double. I think, yeah, because they can start drawing cards too, but they're getting down to a low life total. So they're tapping their fiery islets and all that is like sort of taxing them a bit. So I think I might just attack with the construct. Yeah, they got a block. And then, yeah, this wear puts me down to 3, so I think I just have to pass the turn. Sadly. Yeah, even if I were, it's not going to do a whole lot. So yeah, I think I have to... Yeah, I have to just pass the turn. I think I'll do it. I think I'll do a desperation if they try and do it one more time. Oh, and there's the Boros charm. Oh no. All right, we're gonna. I'm gonna desperation activate. Okay, that didn't do it. That Eidolon. That's a rough one. That's a rough one. What's up? Oh yeah. Yeah, were they at... Yes. Yeah, I should have went all out. Yes. I should have went all out. Man. Yeah, because they only had the one. Next time. Next time. This hand is kind of... This hand is kind of... I still have a chance get those points back. I'm 2-2. Still have a chance. Gotta win this one. I think this hand is a ship because it doesn't really... Okay, this hand... I think I'll keep this one because I can at least Emery on turn 2. I would have to like turn 3 Emery the last turn, the last hand. So I think I'm just gonna keep this one. Hopefully not playing against Burn again. So I think I will ship a Flooded Strand. How's the Dota going? Oh look, and I got a Gobo Engineer too. Very cool. Okay, so... Well, then I want to cast that on turn 2. I don't even know what I want to do anymore. There's just so many options. I'm sorry to hear that. That's Dota. That's the Dota lifestyle, though. Ooh, playing against good old Storm. Eating 7 eggs, that's wild. Okay, so this deck, they're basically trying to cast 1,000,000 spells in one turn by reducing the spell count. They have a bunch of spells that give them more mana. And then they cast this one spell that either makes a bunch of little 1/1 tokens or it hits you for 1 damage, but it's repeated for every spell they cast. So we don't want them to do that. This is a scary card because this lets them start going off. So we don't want that. We don't want that at all. Well, they have to get a blue. Maybe we'll just get the Hallowed Fountain. And then, so our best bet here is to just Goblin Engineer and get a good card against this matchup. The Damping Sphere, which unfortunate for our opponent is main board. So they kind of have to kill us next turn, which it is possible. But they only have 4 cards in their hand. Okay, opponent knows they have to go for it, so we'll see what happens. We're just going to F6, let them cook, and see what happens. Because what this card does, okay, so they're just, okay. Alright, that's fair. So they're just going to kill Goblin Engineer, but I got an Emery on backup. So Emery just has to survive. That's the basic thing. And then hopefully we'll get there. Having these 2 reducers is super duper scary, but hopefully this doesn't, they can't really do much. We'll see. I used to play a lot of Storm. It's fun. Maybe I'll play that next time. Okay, just a good old-fashioned Scalding Tarn. Play Dice Factory. Oh, I should play Dice Factory. That's I'll play an out there deck next time. This is sort of like a mainstream deck. I'll play the Dice Factory. For anyone who doesn't know what that is, it's basically you make a zillion mana and you draw your whole deck. And then you play a creature that you use all your mana with and it just kills your opponent. Okay, Gifts Ungiven, not good. Not good whatsoever. The double reducer is real nice for them. So yeah, they can... I gotta let them cook. Sadly. So if I mill these 2, so basically this, I can put 2 in their graveyard, they draw 2. So I mill these 2. They can only theoretically get 1 more mana. They can just Past in Flames. It's pretty much over. Sadly. Because there's really nothing you can do to play around this, because they're gonna play this, and that just makes it so they can just cast everything in their graveyard and do everything all over again. But I'm gonna make them have it. I think I just mill their rituals, because that's like the maximum amount of mana. Because they'll be able to cast Past in Flames. But getting the double Past in Flames is bad too. You know what? They are... Yeah, I'm gonna make them just do... I'm gonna mill these 2. And then we'll see what happens. Okay. I'm going to 0, which means I get to crack my fetch at the end of the turn. If the end of the turn happens. So they're going all in. Even with the main board dampening sphere was not enough. So they just have to hit storm count. They'll hit it. They'll hit it. Dang. Okay. They got it. They got it. We don't need to see it. They'll just cast their, this grape shot for 1 billion. We'll just do it. We'll let them do it right now. So there we go. Look at that. Storming off. Just slowly, just one damage at a time. All right. Okay, sideboard. We get a few things here. We of course get Teferi. That's pretty nice. I mean, everything they do is at sorcery speed, but they just like locks them out doing some like weird stuff versus counters, which I will bring in as Mystical Dispute. Of course, another Dampening Spear and Galvanic Blast to deal with their little dorks, their little mana reducers. I don't think Wear Tear, no. Mentor, no. Celestial Purge only gets one of their things. Oh, you know, actually, this is good because they have another win condition in their deck, and this takes out that win condition. Cage, yes. Torpor, Pithing, yes, absolutely Cage. Yeah, I don't think Wear Tear, because they're a little too narrow. They do get, it's called Aria of Flame. And it does take out Aria Flame, but Aria Flame's a little bit slower than them just winning on the spot. So what I can take out is Ensnaring Bridge. I think Ether. I think I want to keep Ether Spellbomb. I definitely want all the Graveyard Hate. Keep oh, yes, absolutely, because they'll make a bunch of little goblins. Engineer Explosives too, because that takes out the little goblins. We can take out the tutors are great. I think Goblin Engineer is great because you can just tutor, so I'm definitely gonna leave Goblin Engineer in. I think I have to cut just like Pentat Prism, and then I have to trim a bit on the combo, so I think I'll go trim 1 sword, 1 foundry. Okay, let me sort this. And I think this looks okay. Yeah, sadly I do have to trim on things that I like, but you definitely need to just get a hate piece out as soon as possible. More than one, and look at that. We have Teferi is but Grafdigger's Cage does the job. But they can also play around. The goblin strategy, because there's the one that makes, there's a storm spell that makes 2 goblins, can play around Grafdigger's Cage. So hopefully they're probably going to be doing that, but I think this is still good just because it's a nice little hate piece. And I think I will definitely take a peek and draw that extra card because I definitely need a Dampening Sphere or something to give me one. Because that is the best one, for sure. Labe was a good draw. Another... Oh, and just right on time, Goblin Engineer. So I think I just Goblin Engineer here. Yeah, I could just leave up. Leave the fetches in hand. Get the old Damping Sphere. So they have to deal with this now or they're just locked out of the game. They have to find an answer. Oh, they found one. Okay. That's alright, that's alright. I think I bring in Cage. Yeah, I definitely start with the Labe. Play the Bobble. Play the Cage. Play the Tarn. And then we can take a peek. We have a lot of artifacts. We don't really need to keep those on. Okay, Remand's good to know about. And the Thopter Foundry. Okay, so we're getting part of our combo. We do need to start getting stuff to deal with their stuff. Annoyingly, this Thopter Foundry, I mean this Teferi is going to get remanded. Just bounces it back in our hand, and they draw a card. So it's really good for them, bad for us. I think I just get the Steam Vents. Oh, look at that. Perfect. So, if they have a Mystical Dispute, it's bad news, but we shall see. Maybe I don't fight this, though. I actually think I don't fight it. I don't think resolving this is that good. But getting this out against like a reducer is way better. Yep, we can just cast this. Hopefully they don't have their own. If they do, it's coming out. Perfect. Okay, play a snow covered. Actually, I think I'm gonna play Teferi first. Let's do a little fun stuff right here. Play Teferi. Play this. Get out our one of Mystical Sanctuary. Get back Mystical Dispute. And then we will bounce a Labe. Sadly, can't recast it. But we do get another draw. And probably should have tapped that a little differently, but that's okay. Oh, fantastic. Alright, we locked him out. Perfect. Okay, I think I just run it back. I don't think there's any changes. I really do miss these Pentat Prisms. But I feel like you gotta just have the hate. And this deck is really good at getting all your hate out. Alright, this is the last game of the league. Let's see what happens. Do I go big or do I go home? Ooh, double mystical. Okay. Definitely keeping this on account of the double Mystical Dispute. It just gets every good card that they're going to play. Both the reducers. Okay, and I think I actually just crack both these baubles. Let me do it like the tricky way. See what I get. Scalding Tarn. I do not want another land. So gonna play this. Shuffle. Get a blue. Then cast another Mishra's Bauble. See what's going on our opponent's side. And then we get to draw. Okay, so there's the other win condition I was talking about. Aria of Flame. Ooh, and an EE. Those are pretty good. These are pretty good draws. So yeah, this basically, we gain 10 life, but every time they play an instant or sorcery spell, it gets a counter, and then it deals damage equal to the number of counters. And as you can see with their deck, what did I just do? Oh, crap. Okay, that was a misclick. Oh no. Oh no. That was bad. That was bad. Oh boy. Well, I have this EE against the Aria. So I guess... What? Why? How did that happen? Oh no. Not good. Not good. So I keep this EE. This is way scarier than this, so I just play the EE on 3. Yep, can't do anything about that. Man, I screwed up big time. We will put the... Yeah, we gotta get all the different lands. Okay, there's a bobble. Cast it. And sadly, we have to like skip another turn because of... Oh no, I think that misclick might cost me the game. Yeah, because I don't have the 3 mana to take out. Actually, you know what? I should have played the E on 0. I wasn't thinking. To get the dampening sphere. Misplays all around. Misplays all around. I don't think I will live to see another turn, though. So I'm just going to 0. Ugh. That's unfortunate. Yeah, because I could have just EE for, because this lets you tap artifacts to add to the mana cost. Okay, so they're just in cantrip mode. So definitely milling the Manamorphose. And then I'm going to mill the... Well, I think they played a land for turn, correct? No, they did not. So I'm going to mill the Manamorphose and the Remand. Because I think this gives me another turn. Yep, I was correct. Okay, so I have another turn to not screw up. So actually I'm going to whir for a lay because I have 2 whirs. So I'm going to do that right now. Do not crack that. Tap that for 1. Get a Labe, draw a card, hopefully get another land. I don't think I want either of these because they're going for the Aria. They would have gotten a Pass in Flames if they're going for the graveyard. I'm definitely just going to get the Labe here. Let's draw the card. And they're completely tapped out. Oh man, and all these like juicy Labes. But I can't cast them because I need the triple blue to get Whir. Alright, now we get the Dampening Sphere, so hopefully they don't have something to bounce it. So this just locks them out. They can only really play a couple spells. It might not be enough though, because they do have... Okay, so they're gonna Gifts. They do have these 2 reducers, which is very unfortunate. Probably might have been better. Well, I could play the Engineer Explosives, but I couldn't really do anything about it. Okay, so these both deal with Dampening Sphere. We don't want that to happen, so we're just going to mill those. Then I can play the EE. So now I still can't play the EE. Oh no, I can play it for 3 and have it Mystical Dispute up. So I'm going to do that right now. So let's pay this for red. Keep the Jeskia going. So EE for 3. Oh, nope, nope, nope. 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 That was bad. That would have been bad. Okay, so we'll get the red here. Then we get the white and the blue. So E for 3. This is intense. This is super intense. So hopefully they don't have an... Oh, they have the remand and the... And I gave them the Mystical Dispute. It's a trap. It was a trap all along. So I think I just... Do I have to make them do it? Yeah, because they're going to get another reverse counter. So they're dealing me for 3. They're gonna deal 7, and then if they play 2 more spells, I'm dead. So I think I just have to let them. Yeah, I think they just have to bounce it back. They get to loot. Okay, so we'll just play this other Labe. Oh, nope, because of Dampening Spear. Got Dampening Speared myself. But I can Mystical Dispute something on their turn. So maybe that's good. But I don't think it matters. I think it's over. So that's okay. You did pretty good. I did a lot better than I thought just playing this deck. Haven't been playing it in a while, but that's the league, everyone. That was it. We got the 2 wins. Better than 1 win, because we do get the 50 play points back, but that's it. That's going to be it for me. That's the league, and yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out. Thanks for the help. Hope everyone has a great rest of their night, and I will see you all later.